In the last week or so, Kali Linux 2020.3 was released. The new update introduced lots of new features, but we want to focus on the Windows plus Kali desktop experience. WinX, a graphical UI that can be used with Windows Subsystem for Linux, WSL, 2. To get started, you have to update Windows 10 to version 2004. According to the Kali Linux documentation, you'll first need to enable these features: Virtual Machine Platform, Windows Hypervisor Platform and Windows Subsystem for Linux in Windows 10. To enable all, search Turn on Windows features. Find and select all features and continue. Windows will enable these features. Click on Restart now. Now that we have enabled all the features, let's make WSL 2 as default. Open PowerShell as administrator and type this command: WSL, set default version 2. You see I have got an error. This is because my Windows doesn't have Linux kernel. Now, I will download and install Linux kernel for Windows 10. I have given download link in description, you can download it from there. Download the latest WSL2 Linux kernel. Now install this file to install latest Linux kernel in Windows. Now make WSL2 default by this command. WSL2 is set to default. Once all of that's done, head into the Microsoft Store and install Kali Linux. Search Kali Linux and install this app. It is approximately 200 megabytes. Kali Linux is installed successfully on Windows Subsystem. Head towards PowerShell and type Kali. To run Kali Linux in PowerShell, you have to wait till Kali Linux is configured to use. Now, we have to create a user account for Kali Linux. Provide new username and set a strong password. Don't forget to subscribe. See, we have successfully launched Kali Linux in PowerShell. You can use any Linux command in here. But as you can see, we can only use Kali Linux in command line mode. Next, I will show you how to install Kali Linux with graphical interface in Windows using WinX. But before installing WinX, we have to update Kali Linux App Package Manager. Type this command to change Kali repository. Give password to execute this command. Now change HTTP to HTTPS. It will speed up the update process. Press Ctrl X, and then Y to save changes. Now type this command to update and install WinX. Sudo apt update and sudo apt install Kali WinX. It will download approximately 600 megabytes data and install Kali WinX. This will take some time to complete. Select language and continue. WinX is installed successfully. Just type WinX to run Kali Linux in graphics mode. It will have to give your password one more time. Select No at this step. Kali Linux opened successfully in Graphics UI inside WSL WinX. Now you can use Kali Linux in graphical mode easily. Just update your Kali Linux and then you are ready to use Kali Linux. Now if you want to open WinX again, First open PowerShell and run Kali in WSL. And then type hex or WinHex. Kali Linux will run graphical mode. Well, that's pretty much it for this tutorial. If you face any error, drop a comment, I will help you out. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe.